Hello YouTube, this is the Power324 here with another episode. Hey you guys, I'm gonna try to stop saying a lot less, because I watched my other videos and jeez. Anyway, Mackie got rid of his sheep farm and we moved it into a barn we just made. Dang it, I keep saying that. We made this barn. It looks really crappy right now just because we're just starting it and we're trying to get the basic forms. I definitely want the exterior to look nicer than the interior, obviously. So you got the inner sheep pasture and then the outer one. Keep that. Anyway, so a lot of things have been done, such as this, which was just kind of like, it could have taken 20 minutes, but it ended up taking us like way too long for something that was not, I mean, hopefully, whenever I put up this Planet Minecraft thing, my friend Nathan, Amazing Pickle, he's a really good writer, and whenever I first opened up a server for ops, immediately, like 50 people, they immediately replied. So I hope that happens with this. We're going to be bringing in 3 people who are good builders, 2 that are good builders and 1 supply getter, because I can't stress not having, I mean, we have more than enough cobblestone, but we don't have enough wood, and I kind of like how it's set up right now, and I don't want to have to replant the trees because they could be a different height or something. So we are just going to wait and get somebody to do so, and then they could replant a forest or whatever. If only okay, hopefully this guy, yes. Okay, now I could use my enchanted bow. So we got done the watchtower, which I kind of forgot to tell you guys about. We finished the watchtower, we made a pathway to here, flattened out this area, and made something similar to a tree farm, which I'm actually going to start using, because that's not exactly a part of anything. So, let's check over here. Basically, this watchtower I really like. Mackie made it, so he's better with interior, but I'm not the biggest fan of the interior. This one, in fact, this probably won't even stay. But we made the watchtower, so that way, when it is nighttime, okay, I'm gonna have to eat some steak. Let's hit this creeper. Yeah. Okay, hit him again. Okay, he's dead. Anyway, yeah. That's what we did with the watchtower. Then we also fixed up the village so the pathways are correct, which, I don't know, these pathways aren't as creative as the villagers make theirs, so they may be a little mad. We had to transport new villagers from a village kind of far away, so that took me about a day. And they were mostly librarians and blacksmiths too. Don't worry, I raided the chests, but it wasn't like we needed anything. We have like 42 diamond blocks and stuff. I don't even know what this is, but you never know. I know that he'll teleport away. That would have been a direct hit too. Okay, so we fixed up the village. Let me get down there. Aww. Hey, that was actually kind of cool. It didn't trample it, but it gave me the crop. I don't know if that's something you could normally do, but let's head into this. Okay, so village house number 1 was lit. So is this one. We're still trying to figure out how this one will work. We actually call this one the cake house because it looks like I could make like a slicer right here and it would look like the cake is being raised. We had this blacksmith shop, pretty sure that, yeah, that was raided. Then we have over here, we have the library, or not the library. I think that this is supposed to be like the cafeteria or something. Okay, we got chicken in here. Let's move him into the barn. Okay, come on, chicken. Alright, I'm gonna lure him in with some seeds. Come on out. Come on out, boy. Okay, come on, boy. Come on. Sorry I'm doing more work instead of updating, but sometimes it's just gotta happen. Come on. I hate whenever animals are retarded like this. Okay, there we go. I still haven't made a chicken coop, so this will be kind of hard. But all in all, it should be okay in the end. Another cake house. This village we basically just lit up and made universal paths. So nothing really was fixed. Dang it. Get up here. And by the way, I will be getting a new mic soon, because I know I watched through the videos before and I realized how crappy this mic sounds. So, my dad goes, he works in like technicians and stuff, like he works at a larger company as some guy. He works on phones, so I will be able to get a free headset from there, hopefully better. I got this really expensive, like $500 one for free there. But I'll just tell you right now, that didn't work out very well. Come on, chicken. So, oh yes, thank you. Now, let's actually, come on, chicken. Just a little bit further, chicken. Chickens look crazy, if you ask me. They just look like, if you put, like, if you put bags under their eyes, if that's even possible, they would just look like totally whacked. Come on. We're gonna add every form of, like, livestock. We're gonna add a dog, hopefully some other things, and a field for just about every crop. So, this will be a successful farm, hopefully, and I can fix up the barn. Come on, little guy. You're kidding me. Come on. No, come on. This way. Come on. This frickin' way. I've never been this excited about a Minecraft chicken in all my life. Okay, come on, over to this corner. You're doing an excellent job. Ha ha ha. Okay, now just lay me some eggs. I know that there's probably some sort of hatching law, but once it lays enough eggs, I will expand that. So for now, tell your friends about this series, because I'm not gonna quit no matter what. I don't care if each video gets 3 views. I'm doing this for documentation for later on when the server will either possibly go up or will become somewhat of passion, I guess. I'm not sure, but let's fill up this hole. Mackey's gonna be mad. Alright, I also have one more thing to show you, that is the arena. I added some minor touch-ups to it. Not that you guys really care, but I added touch-ups. So, let's go to /spawn. I decided to begin to make the outer wall, which I'm not exactly sure how I'm gonna finish. I have the outer inner wall I don't know if I did anything on this, but I made the stone slabs. I added the steps on the side that I'm walking on right now, actually. So I made it so... You're kidding. Oh wait, no. Okay, so now it goes all along there and then it ends there. So that way an entrance will be made and we'll do what we're going to do with it. Which I think I'll make it, because I had an idea. Why not have it go in a stairwell downward and then lead off into some sort of dungeon for people? If the server ever goes public, what we do is, if somebody was like griefing, we'd have a battle, which would be kind of fun for them as well. We'd lock them up in the cage for a while, then we'd prepare them for battle, and they would come out onto the arena field and they would fight each other. So there would be like, I'm not thinking about doing teams because that would be basically taking Minecraft's idea, but what we do is there'd be like a certain number of them let out here, and then certain here, certain here, and certain here. And we'll just, right now I'm just experimenting with stuff. Then later on, after we get the outer wall and stuff, I'm going to start working on the stands, which this is going to take a very long time to do. Oh yeah, I forgot jumpy beds. That'll be one thing about, I don't know if you've heard of this, but back in the older times, whenever witchcraft was like often thought upon, how women were witches, what they would do is they'd stick them in water, and if they would drown, they would be not witches, but they would drown, and then if they would float, they'd be witches and executed. So that's kind of like what this bed would do, except they wouldn't die if it didn't work. But if it did work, we'd ban them. Okay, now sorry I haven't been coming out with updates in the past couple of days, but I wanted to work on some stuff and not have to worry about anything. So I promise you tomorrow I'll make a video, maybe later today I'll make a video. So my main priority right now is to get this wall completed. So we'll see how that goes. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully.